Hi everyone, welcome to this week's, although we're late, I think it was 11 days or something since we last posted. We've been very busy, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're doing this quick post and already I forgot what it was called. I do it every time. You know, I look what it's called. Oh, that's it, it's just come to mind. You have a very real experience, but it's not reality.
Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called. I make these titles up and then it goes... Anyway, that's the experience, you see. So I've got a story to start with before we start speaking more about this. Stop it. Shh. It's all very serious. So, if you've ever tried those 3D goggles on...
it's not 3D goggles.
They're not called 3D goggles. I call them 3D goggles. What's it really called? 3D headset?
Yeah, what's it called?
PlayStation. There is others.
Hang on, let me think of it now.
Well, it doesn't matter, they know what I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And you put them on and you play this 3D game and it all looks very real. So it's my son's game and he said, oh, try this one, Mum, it's really good. And it was like, in this game, I was in this big robot costume and it was swinging me around all over the place so fast that I actually had to take the goggles off and I was actually white and I was sick, physically sick. So... it was a real experience of spinning around, but it wasn't reality because the reality was I was sat in my chair not moving at all. But the whole experience I was having, it was just, well, the body believed it so much I was physically sick. So this is what we're pointing to in life. This is what a lot of clients come to and they say, well, it feels very real, but it is, you see. And I think they get confused with, it's not real and this reality is all an illusion. It is, but you have a real experience of it, and that's what we're meant to do, and that's what we're pointing you to.
Virtual reality.
We've gone past that now.
That's what it's called, but people might not know what it is.
Of course they will. Well, shh. So this is what we're pointing to, is you have real experiences of it, but it still isn't the truth. It's not the reality. So you'll have a real experience, say, of depression, and then you say, well, I'm a depressive person. No, you've had an experience of depression, but you are not a depressive person. You're this wonderful, wonderful awareness, God, power, whatever you want to label it. That's you. You're not this person. You're not the character, but you do have real experiences. So this is what I've started with. So it's over to you.
No, you carry on.
It doesn't do too much talking. No. So really, that's what we point people to, is who you really are. You've been convinced all your life you're this character, you've got these characteristics, and you've got this mind that comes in talking to you as though it's you, because it sounds like you, but it isn't. It's the mind, the thoughts, the emotions. And this is what I always point to, call it there. It's not your body, it's not your mind, it's not your emotions, it's not your thoughts. And once we stop using this personalisation and you see for yourself who you really are, then the whole, everything just, you just have different experiences because you're from a different place.
It's because...
did I say interrupt me?
Because I just asked something. So when you identify with it saying like this, it's my mind, then if it's your mind, then you're going to identify with all the thoughts that come from the mind. Yeah. So then you're identifying with all the thoughts, and the mind it wants to get your energy. So you're an infinite, unlimited being, and the mind's telling you that you're not. So when you identify as saying that the mind is yours, first of all, this is my mind, and then then you identify with, these are my thoughts. You're never gonna get past that, because you're gonna say that all these thoughts are mine, and the thoughts that usually come in aren't particularly good, because they're all limiting thoughts, because that's the way that the mind gets the energy off you.
Like a game.
It's like the 3D game. So it's when you personalise it as saying it's my mind, then really from there you can't go any further, because you're saying, well, it's my mind, so all the thoughts are yours. So you identify them. Then when you identify with a thought, then you say that's my thought, and then you experience it.
Yeah, that's how
So you're getting the experience of it all, and then you're saying, well, it's real.
Yeah, because it feels real.
It feels real. It's not true reality, but it feels real.
Yeah.
Just like when you were I was sat there looking at you, and you were sat in a chair.
Going whiter.
But you thought you were spinning around, going around, going to feel sick, but you never moved.
No.
So it felt like reality. It's like a dream. When you're in a dream, it feels real.
Yeah.
And you experience everything in that dream as it's being real.
Yeah.
And when you wake up, you go, oh, it's just a dream. But that's the same
this
here.
This is kind of what this is. This is what we're pointing
Yeah.
at. You're going to get real experiences, but they're not the truth. So this is what we point to. We never tell anyone what to do. We just point you to until you realise for yourself who you are, who you really are. And then once you know that, it's like there's no levels or anything, but it kind of feels like it's just a different experience, because once you know how it works, like how the trick works, you're going to have a different whole experience, because you'll still experience stuff, but from this knowing of who you really are.
So there's an awareness of thoughts, and there's an awareness of a mind
And emotions.
and feelings, but there's an awareness of that. Who you are is the awareness.
That's it.
Not the mind or the thoughts. The awareness of the thoughts and of the mind.
You're aware of the experience.
Yes.
And then that's where the confusion is coming, because you think you are actually the experience. It's all happening to you, the body, the person, but you're just the awareness of
aware of it.
And that's what you keep pointing and pointing and pointing everyone to, is you're that awareness.
Anybody now can experience that awareness right now, because right now in this moment there's an awareness that you're watching this, you're hearing it, whatever you're watching it on, there's an awareness of that. And right here, right now, in this moment, there's an awareness that you exist. That's what you're looking for, because that's it. And it's so easy
and simple
that that's why it gets missed.
Yeah.
Because you've always had that. That's who you've always been. But because you just dismiss that, the mind says, oh, it's not that, it's not that.
Yeah.
Because you've identified with the mind, saying that mind's mine, and then you're listening to that mind and saying that's the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that, but it is that.
Yeah. It's that simple.
But
and
you
that
won't
subtle.
see it with the mind, using the mind. The mind's a thing that stops you from seeing it. And if you're trying to use the mind to see it,
It's going to lead you astray.
Yeah, because it doesn't want you to see it.
No. And the only way the mind works is it's your energy. The mind's nothing without your energy. It can't do nothing. There's only one energy, and it's your energy, and you give it to it. It says, oh, it's such and such a thing, and you go, yeah.
You have the choice to say, oh, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Or you don't.
Yeah.
You can. If the thought comes in, you identify with that thought. And say, oh, that's the truth. That's my thought, and this is how it's going to go. And then you experience it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not the truth. So you don't have to. You don't have to choose to believe it. You just know that you're the awareness that's aware of it all going on, and the awareness never gets touched by anything.
Yeah. Yeah. As we've said before, it is like the ocean. You are the ocean, and the waves are the thoughts and emotions. The ocean doesn't need the waves, but the waves need the ocean. So the mind, the thoughts, and the emotions need awareness, because without awareness, there isn't nothing. There's nothing.
I might have said it before, but when you're projecting a film onto a screen, whatever happens in that film, it could be a war film, it could be something really horrible that's projected onto that film. Once it's finished, you don't have to wash the film down. You don't have to wash the screen down or change the screen because it's been contaminated, or I have to get a new screen now because there's a rubbish film on it.
Yeah.
You're the awareness that never gets touched by that.
Yeah, who you really are. So you don't need to get rid of all these hidden things, hidden programs, so-called hidden programs,
subconscious,
so-called stuck things that are stuck there. Where are they stuck? Who are they stuck with?
Yeah.
There's you're like the screen. You might have had a true life experience that's played out, but it's finished. So you don't need to have therapy to get rid of it all, because who's holding on to it all? Awareness, who you really are, isn't. The mind is, yeah. And the mind sends you different thoughts and emotions that will keep that running and running. But you're none of that.
And the mind says, oh,
just like the screen.
Because it's happened in the past, it'll happen again.
Yeah, but you're the screen. Something played out, you experienced it, it's finished. The screen is clean again.
There's only now.
On its own, there's nothing for you to do. You are that awareness.
There's only this moment.
Yeah, there is.
There is only this moment.
So anyway, that's our video for this week. It's a short one because England, yes, come on, are playing football tonight. And they have to win.
They don't have to win.
No, they don't. Anyway, thank you for all your emails and lovely messages that we receive.
Thank you.
And all our clients, the lovely, all of them, of course.
Yeah.
Like and share this video. I think I have a like button on the video. It should be if you put full screen on. No, we can't see it now, but there is one down there. It's like got a butterfly on mine. So yeah, like and share away. And thanks again for watching and all your support. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.